Hey, are you a network marketer who's trying to learn how to convince people to join your team or to buy from you? If so, watch this video because I'm going to explain something, and if your sound is off, put it on so you can hear me. And by the way, we haven't met. My name is Edita. I'm from VIE Now, and at VIE Now we are talking about how to actually make network marketing business successful by attracting people and by ditching those outdated, impractical, and obnoxious methods like chasing with a hidden agenda and facing a lot of rejection. So we don't really face a lot of rejection here, or if we do, it's a different kind of rejection. But on the topic of about how to convince people to join your network marketing team or to buy something from you, well, here is the thing: if it comes to trying to convince, it's not gonna work in the first place. Just think about it, and I'm sure if you're not new in network marketing, you've experienced that already. If you try to convince someone, and even if you succeed, first of all, you waste a lot of time and energy trying to do that, but even if you succeed, people usually don't do anything. And let's say you did succeed, and it's usually your friends and family members who feel uncomfortable saying no to you, and they do join, to support you and just to do that. Okay, yeah, right, just I'll do it, just leave me alone, or something like that. But what happens after that? You keep wasting time on these people, trying to convince them further to actually do anything. And if it's customers that you've convinced to buy once, they will probably just do that once, and you will have to keep finding new people, new team members, new customers, new team members, new customers, all the time. But that's not what we want. We want leverage. We want our team to grow on a passive kind of basis eventually. We want to find business builders that will be doing the same thing, which means your business will be growing. So convincing is not the way to do it, and it's just not gonna work. So what you need to do is actually you need to find people who have pre-existing desire for what you offer. If you're leading with your opportunity, you need to find people who are looking for extra income, to get out of 9 to 5, for home-based business, whatever it is. If you're leading with your product, you need to find people who already want what you have, and the best way to know that they want what you have is their history of using this kind of products, or looking for these kind of products. And with social media, we have a lot of ways to target these kind of people, a lot of ways to find them. And the first place is obviously Facebook groups and maybe business pages. So you do want to find these kind of people, people who already have desire for what you are offering. And the second thing you want to do is to attract these people to you in a passive kind of way, meaning not through selling, but through actually providing some sort of value around your niche. Obviously, it needs to be related, the value that you're providing to the marketplace. It needs to be related to what you are offering. And what does that mean? Sometimes people ask, what does it mean to provide value? Well, it's simply, the best way to understand it is just help people, help people, with their issues, with their problems, with what they are struggling, and when you show people that you can actually help them by helping them, you will start naturally, to attract those people to you. And when they are ready, when they're finally ready, because the other thing to remember is that not everyone is ready for your stuff right now. But that's not a no forever. It just means that people, everyone has their own timing. So it just means that people might be ready sometime later. Just think about yourself, the way you bought something or made a decision. In many cases, we do a research, we wait, we consider, we think about it, there's a lot of things going on usually, and sometimes, when we run into something, we don't make a decision to join or to buy straight away. Sometimes it takes time for us to arrive at that decision. And then the third step is obviously, when people are attracted to you, when people know, like, and trust you, when people have turned into your warm audience, then you can promote. But again, promoting doesn't mean, posting your products all over the place or sending your link with your opportunity. Promoting, it works the best when it doesn't feel as promoting. So, create curiosity around your stuff. Sometimes you can promote harder, depends on how warm your audience is to you. But the colder the audience, the more subtle you need to be. So, and the best way, and this works for any audience, storytelling about your own experience, about how you had certain struggles and how you found a solution. So that works for any audience, really. Then the other thing is value-based posts, where you actually give some sort of information around your niche, education. And guess what? When people actually feel educated, when people actually feel that you helped them, especially when you give that actionable kind of information rather than those generic concepts and stuff like that, when people can actually do something, take action on the information that they get from you, that's the best way to show them that you can help them. And there are more straightforward ways, if they are hot audience to you, then obviously you can use more straightforward offers. So anyway, yeah, so the main point is that when you find yourself that you need to convince somebody, it's probably not going to work anyway. Along down the road, you will still be, even if they become your team members, you will still have to do all the convincing, call these people or contact these people or put a list of people together or whatever, whatever you are doing, and you totally don't want that. And it's not gonna work out anyway. So anyway, I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, let me know. Actually, if you are watching either live or catching the replay, please let me know. Drop a hi in the comments. And thanks very much for watching. Feel free to visit viesnow.com, and I'll talk to you probably tomorrow again. Have a nice day. Bye now.